Deep Parichaya Yatra, Goa Girirohan Yatra, and at present Kushal Kalyan Yatra is in progress. Honorable Governor also started in Raj Bhavan, Jackfruit Garden, Aushad Vatika, Gaushala, Red Sandalwood Garden, and Vaman Vriksh Kala Udyan. Honorable Governor learned that bonsai was invented by our ingenious ancestors, and art was forgotten in India, and it is flourished in China and Japan over the centuries. Therefore, the Raj Bhavan Goa undertook its mission with a vision to revive and propagate the Indian ancient art of drafting trees. And on occasion of 72nd birthday of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Raj Bhavan Goa started Vaman Vriksh Kala Udyan, also popularly known as Bonsai Garden, initially on the launch of Raj Bhavan with 72 potted trees. Now the Raj Bhavan has collection of 1008 plants, and it is one of the biggest among the official establishments, administrative institutes in India. As a part of Vaman Vriksh Kala Udyan and Indian medical heritage, bronze statues of Acharya Charaka, father of Ayurveda, and Sage Sushruta, father of surgery, are made and installed in the lawns gardens of the Raj Bhavan and were inaugurated at the hands of Honorable Vice President of India on 22nd May 2025. Today, the Raj Bhavan Goa is going to announce another scheme, that is Raj Bhavan Annadhan Scheme, for providing food to 100 needy persons every day, which will be aided by Honorable Governor's royalty from books. Raj Bhavan Goa has tied up with NGO Street Providence to distribute the food to the needy persons. And today we are going to give them a check of rupees 1,20,000 from the discretionary funds of Honorable Governor, and rupees 1,29,375 has been already transferred as a royalty amount to the NGO Street Providence. Also, the checks will be distributed to the cancer and dialysis patients who are present today. Since taken charge as the Governor of Goa for last 4 years, Honorable Governor Goa has given a financial aid to 2,162 cancer, dialysis and other patients, totally amounting to 5.50 crores. Besides, the financial institutions is also given around 129 NGOs, institutions and organizations were given financial assistance to the tune of rupees 90,025 lakhs, which includes financial assistance given to the Bar Association of High Court of Goa and 2 law colleges, Govind Ramnath College of Law Margao and Salgaonkar College of Law Miramar, amount of rupees 5 lakh each, for upgrading their libraries and dedicating one chair or corner in the name of the late Justice R.K. Khanna. Also, Raj Bhavan Goa has introduced a scheme called Nayi Pehal to help the young budding writers to come up with their native languages, and 12 books were released by Raj Bhavan, and an amount of 3,30,000 has been spent by Raj Bhavan for printing the books. Also, during the Kushal Kalyan Yatra, Honorable Governor has donated rupees 15 lakhs to the religious institutions such as temples, churches, masjids and gurudwaras. On this today's function of Raj Bhavan Annadhan Scheme, I welcome Honorable Governor of Goa, Sreedharan Pillai ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Rajendra Arlekar ji, other dignitaries, all present here, including media. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to floral welcome to the dignitaries of the dais. I request Honorable Governor to welcome Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant. I request Hon'ble Governor to welcome Hon'ble Governor of Kerala, Shri Rajendra Arlekar. I request Secretary to Governor Shri Sanjeev Singh Gav Desai to welcome Hon'ble Governor of Goa. I would like to now request Special Officer to Governor Shri R. Mihir Vardhan, IS retired, to deliver introductory speech and enlighten the audience.
Honorable Governor of Goa, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Honorable Governor of Kerala, respected Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests and friends. Today morning's program is a celebration of humanitarianism. When a teacher in a class asks the students what you want to become when you grow up, all the students, they said, I want to become doctor, I want to become engineer, I want to become a pilot or a teacher or a political leader. But there was only one student who said that I want to be a good human being. And that is Honorable Governor. He is the personification of this greatest quality of humanitarianism. So these schemes that we have started here in Raj Bhavan, they are all financial aid schemes from the Governor's Fund. And as my colleague Sanjeev Desai has said, that so much of money has been given. No previous governor has ever done this in the history of Raj Bhavan. During all his yatras that he has conducted, for example, the Goa Gram Sampurna Yatra, the remarkable feature has been that all these checks, they have been delivered personally by the Honorable Governor and at the doorsteps of these people. These things, I think, are what is really constitutes humanitarianism. So when we come to this Annadhan scheme, among all the charities which we know of and all the religions we talk about, the religious texts we read, Annadhan is one of the greatest virtues. This is a core philosophy of any religion that you take. So in March 22, with the help of the Street Providence, it's a very well-renowned organization in Goa, and they are helping thousands of homeless children and elders. We entered into partnership with them and we started this food bank for the poor. 100 people in a week, they are being fed from the Raj Bhavan Fund. And now Honorable Governor has announced this Annadhan, and the remarkable feature is that it is being funded from the royalty that he receives from the proceeds of his private publications. So this is his own personal fund, and he is now again giving all this money away for these needy people to be fed. So today, ladies and gentlemen, is a day we should all remember to be good human beings, and we all need to strengthen this noble cause of humanitarianism. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. I would now like to request Hon'ble Governor of Goa, Shri P. Sreedharan Pillai, to address the presidential address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Honorable Governor of Kerala, Vice Chancellor of the University, and my dear friends, I am extremely happy today because this scheme chalked out by us, and I tried to collect royalty from various my Malayalam books released by them, and some of them Delhi also. Immediately they respond. Normally, I'm not mentioning in name, in Kerala, 3-4 main publishers are there. Kerala government is there, so I don't want to blame anybody there. They 2 publishers, about 20 years they are publishing my books, not given a single pie as royalty. The agreement in Kerala, author is ended as I am considered as a special author. 15% of the total printed amount I am entitled. In the name of this scheme, I contacted them because I can't ask them give me money and other things. Recently, our Kerala government is there. Kerala Chief Minister, a strong opponent of my ideology in mind. Throughout my 50 years, I followed that ideology. Is the number one opponent in that aspect, known to everybody. Because in Kerala, you see 225 persons from the side of my political thought, and somewhat equally from Chief Minister's political party also lost their life during the last 40 or 50 years in the public life of Kerala. It's an unfortunate situation. But whenever I invited him for any program, he will come. Last year, my collection of short stories published by DC Books, I simply informed him. He accepted the invitation and released the book. That was a wonderful thing in Kerala. You know Kerala situation, especially in your area. That book's five editions within a short span of 1 year. It's also a record in Kerala. Only one publication, I am not mentioning the name, they're regularly paying me this amount. Anyway, I thought of how to collect money from them. They're very close to me. I can't ask them to give me so because of the intimacy. Now in the name of this scheme, I attempted wonderful results. Now I realized, and yesterday one publisher has sent 74,000, 74 or 75,000, 74,000 in the night in their account. Like that, I can 3 months of this scheme from my royalty I can run this. And our Kerala, our Goa Chief Minister also. How I am succeeding my attempt. The previous governor is, that is not known because they were not having sufficient fund and so many situations were there. I am not finding fault with anybody, even though my officer has stated so situations are different. Here the Chief Minister, whenever I am requesting for, I am forwarding a letter asking for fund, without looking into the pros and cons, he is giving immediately. That is one of the secret behind my achievement in these programs. I told Prime Minister also this aspect. And Arlekar is also concerned. He stated once, that is, he was releasing one of my books here. He stated that Raj Bhavan in Goa has become Lok Bhavan. Sir, I am using that. In some of my books also that is quoted. So circumstances here promoted me. Recently, Supreme Court Chief Justice stated that, who is Supreme? I am always saying, my wife says, in every speech that is there. Who is supreme? People are supreme. People are supreme. Constitution is supreme. That means people are supreme. Constitution is entirely given ownership to whom? Ownership to we the people of India. That is why Article 395. Nobody is think about that. So repealing provision introduced. If repealing provision is deleted, some great legal question would arise. If main act goes, everything will go. But anticipating what will be the consequence, our constitution declared that instead of that, Britishers, not regarding Goa, Britishers in 1947, August, passed the law giving freedom to India. That aspect was Indian Constituent Assembly, by adding the last article, deleted it. It's a repealing provision. Nobody is caring now. But I have studied about it, that's why I'm saying, if not, the freedom of India would have been depicted as a gift of Britain. We don't want. I'm stating this because our Kerala governor is now fighting for the cause of the ancient India, the greatest civilization of India. The crux of the matter is, I don't want to go to that dispute. Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jai Hind. Who the term Jai Hind? That is Subhash Chandra Bose. Maximum committed his entire life for that Jai Hind. What does it mean? Hind. Who gave it to him? One soldier. That soldier was a Muslim. And then from being Kerala governor is here, that aspect is also a very important thing in Kerala. Not to aggravate the situation, I am not saying that. But a student, young student, later he was a freedom fighter. His name was Goenkaraman Pillai. Who knows the history? My friend Kerala Chief Minister's organization at that time, the representation before the cabinet mission, Adelaide declared in 1947 February that we are going to give freedom to India. Then freedom may be given to United India or separated into two. So many things are there. So cabinet mission was appointed. And in 47 April, they visited India for taking evidence. Gandhiji's organization give a representation stating, requesting a united India should be there, not to separate. Then another part, Pakistan Wadi, so and so representation on the basis of religion, India has to be divided into two. Represent setup, I don't want to go to that. Another representation given by our Kerala Chief Minister's party at that time, even media people are not studying all these things. They requested the Pakistan, requested the cabinet mission. Cabinet mission means representatives of the cabinet of UK. Divide India into 16 sovereign republics. Sovereign and republic, we all know. That was a demand. I thought that they forget about it and or they abandoned such a slogan. But now, our Kerala's governor, who was in jail during the emergency, he was arrested and put in jail. Then he had occasion to see that his father also was in jail. This phenomenon we can't see anywhere in India. That type of commitment in his mind. That is why the present day Kerala controversy is going on. I don't want to interfere with that. My support always with the Honorable Kerala Governor, and that incident also my view is like that. So I am saying that under such circumstance, now I am get an opportunity to get some amount from publishers, and I am our food bank that is not a successful. I am not fighting for with anybody. Reasons are there. I am not going to that aspect. Now this organization per day 2 time foods to inmates of their institution and the medical college nearby, and our food they supplied, and they contract with the agreement with the Raj Bhavan is there, and 1 month 1 lakh 20,000 has to spend. We thought of even in a situation we will collect from somebody, but Honorable Chief Minister has given me. Yesterday only I got the information that 50 lakhs because he took initiative and given to that operation. So our burden is less now, Raj Bhavan. Anyway, 3 months we are going to give, mostly from my this royalty amount, and thereafter discuss with the Chief Minister, and together, if sincere charity work for the cause of the people they are doing something, our Chief Minister also will take initiative, and Raj Bhavan is also with him, and I don't want to go to any of the other items. I don't want to beat my own trumpet. So these two, Chief Minister as well as Kerala Governor is here. They will speak more about all these things, and my presidential address I am concluding. Jai Hind, Jai Goa, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your influential message. Now it's time of inauguration of Raj Bhavan Annadhan Scheme. I request the Hon'ble Governor of Kerala, Shri Rajendra Arlekar, to inaugurate the Raj Bhavan Annadhan Scheme and to present a cheque of rupees 1,20,000 to Shri Donald Fernandez, trustee from State Providence. Thank you. Now it's time of inauguration and disbursement of financial aid to dialysis and cancer patients. I request Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant to inaugurate the function by presenting the checks. I will call out the names of the patients. They can come forward and to collect the checks. Disha Dilip Lutkar. After that, Ranjana Ramakant Kalangutkar. After that, Jaimala Saju Sawant. After that, Saju Vital Sawant. After Saju, Ramji Yadav.
Okay.
After Ramji Yadav, Raju Anand Choprekar. After that, Meenakshi Santodkar. Meenakshi Zatikir Rohini Chandrasen Narvekar. मागीर रमेश महादेव चोडणकर,
ताजें नांव कितें? यो 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 यो
रामजी यादव जातकीर राजू आनंद चोपडेकर,
बरें बरें मीनाक्षी यो
रोहिणी चंद्रसेन नार्वेकर, रामदेव महादेव चोडणकर,
रोहिणी
ज्ञानेश्वर विद्याधर नायक, विनीता विद्याधर चोडणकर,
रमेश
शंकर एस वांगणकर,
ज्ञानेश्वर
जयंत गुरुदास आरुंदेकर, रचना राजेंद्र आरावेकर,
विनीता
सुशांत उत्तम सालगावकर,
जय
पीटर डायस, अशोक साव, पूनम नरेंद्र बांदोडकर,
पीटर पीटर
एंथोनी फर्नांडिस, यशवंत वसंत नायक, वीरप्पा के पुजारी, गोपिकी रघुवीर मांजरेकर, प्रसाद बालकृष्ण कुवेळकर, श्यामसुंदर नारायण पार्सेकर, रिकार्डो सेबेस्टियाओ दे कुन्ना,
गोपी गोपी की हो गया गोपी की
Thank you, CM sir. I would like to request Hon'ble Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant sir, to share few words and motivate us.
गव्हर्नर ऑफिस गोवा हांच्यानी आयोजित केल्ल्या ह्या खासा अन्नदान कार्यक्रमाक आणि चेक डिस्ट्रीब्युशन फॉर द डायलिसिस आणि कॅन्सर पेशंट ह्या खासा कार्यक्रमाक आमच्या मदीं आसात रिस्पेक्टेड गव्हर्नर ऑफ गोवा श्री P श्रीधरन पिल्ले जी, ऑनरेबल गव्हर्नर ऑफ केरला श्री राजेंद्र विश्वनाथ आर्लेकर जी, बाकीचे सगळे रिस्पेक्टेड डिग्निटरीज, प्रेस मिडियातले म्हजे फ्रेंड्स आणि चेक डिस्ट्रीब्युशन्स आणि ह्या कार्यक्रमा खातीर आयिल्ल्या म्हज्या मोगाळ भयणीनो आणि भावांनो. It is a matter of great pride and honor to be part of this noble comprehensive initiatives and the launch of the Raj Bhavan Annadhan Scheme and distribution of the financial assistance to the cancer and dialysis patients under the thoughtful humanitarian leadership of our Hon'ble Governor Shri P Sreedharan Pillai ji. म्हाका दिसता खंयच्याच गव्हर्नर हावजांतल्यान अन्नदान ही स्कीम चलना आसतली. पयलीच फावटी आमच्या हॉनरेबल गव्हर्नर श्री P श्रीधरन पिल्ले जी हांच्यानी आपल्या स्वताचे रॉयल्टी फंडातले पैसे जे बुक्सांतल्यान जी रॉयल्टी येता ते स्ट्रीट प्रोविडन्स ह्या NGO खातीर तांच्यांनी आपले हे पयशे दिल्या. त्या बद्दल हांव तांचे गोंय सरकारच्या वतीन गोंयच्या लोकांच्या वतीन खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. नेटान ताळी वाजोवन तांचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. तांची बूक बरोवपाची हॉबी सगळ्या जाणांक खबर आसा आनी म्हाका दिसता मोर दॅन 200 बुक्स मल्याळम, इंग्लीश इन डिफरंट लँग्वेजीस तांच्यांनी बरयली आनी ती बुक्स आतां डिफरंट लँग्वेजीत ट्रान्सलेट जाता. हांव खरोखरूच तांकां कॉंग्रॅच्युलेट करता. तांच्यांनी गोंयांतल्याय बी वेगवेगळ्या सब्जेक्टाचेर पुस्तकां बरयल्या. गोंयांतले टेम्पल्स आसतले, गोंयांतले विलेजीस आसतल्यो, गोंयांतले ट्रीज आसतल्यो, जो सब्जेक्ट कोणी आज पर्यंत टच करूंक नाशिल्लो अशा सब्जेक्टाचेर तांच्यांनी बरयला. इन लॉंग रन आमी म्हणटा ही बुक्स इट विल बी द रेफरन्स बुक फॉर द स्टडी पर्पज in the university and in colleges. Sir, behalf of the government of Goa, I am very much thankful. Your books will be the useful in future for the study purpose in everywhere in the state of Goa. आम्ही पळयता की हॉनरेबल गव्हर्नर हे पुराय गोंयांतल्या सगळ्या गांवांनी 100% विलेज पंचायती आणि म्युनिसिपालिटीत वचून आयले. थंयसरूय तांच्यांनी वेगवेगळ्या लोकांच्यो म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्यो गजाली आसता. खरें म्हणजे there is a good coordination between the government and chief minister and governor. तेन्नाच अशा पद्धतीचे कार्यक्रम व्हेरी मच सक्सेसफुल जावपाक शकता हे तांच्यांनी आपल्या भाशणांतल्यान खुबशे फावटी उलोवन दाखयला. आनी आमकांय बरें दिसता की ते गेल्या उपरांत वेगवेगळ्या विशयाक ते तांकां जे विशय मेळटा ते रोखडेच म्हाका बरयतात आनी आमी तेजेर सोल्युशन्स काडटा. सांगूनच आमी पळयता की राज्यांतल्या सगळ्यात कारभाराचेर अंत्योदय तत्वाचेर पावपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसता. पण एकदां नजर चुकून एखादी गोष्ट उरता आनी ती जर तेंच्यांनी घेतली आनी ताचेर जर सोल्युशन काडलें आसत आनी तेंच्यांनी सोल्युशन काडपा खातीर म्हजे कडेन रेफर केली आसत जाल्यार तेजेर पटकन सोल्युशन काडपाचें काम आमी सातत्यात करता. आनी फाटल्या 6 वर्सां 4 वर्सां जाले ते हांगासर आसात. 4 वर्सांच्या टर्मात तांच्यांनी वेगवेगळे विशय अशा पद्दतीत काडला. तांच्यांनी केल्लें सगळ्यात गव्हर्नर हावसांतलें सगळ्यात बरें काम म्हणजे आमी पळयता की फादर ऑफ मेडिसीन जे चरक अँड फादर ऑफ सर्जरी ही जे सुश्रुता आचार्य सुश्रुता हे 2 स्टॅच्यूज जे भारत देशात सुद्धा अशा पद्धतीचे स्टॅच्यूज नासतले त्या पद्धतीचे स्टॅच्यूज तांच्यांनी हांगासर लायले. म्हणूनय हांव तांचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. Being Ayurvedic practitioners, the importance of the Acharya Charaka and Acharya Shushruta हे म्हाका खबर आसा आनी ताच्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता इन लॉंग रन म्हणजे those who are believes in Ayurvedic medicines ते डेफिनेटली जेन्ना गोंयांत येतले तेन्ना ते चरक आनी सुश्रुता हांचे स्टॅच्यूज पळोवपा खातीर हांगासर येतले. आनी 1 स्टेप अहेड जशें आमी म्हणटा की बॉन्साय प्लांटेशन आनी बॉन्साय गार्डन मोर देन 1008 बॉन्साय प्लांटेशन्स आणि ते बी एज ओल्ड प्लांटेशन जेका आमी म्हणटा की एक झाड हे जवळपास 40 वर्सां पोरणे 60 वर्सां पोरणे अशें झाड बॉन्सायचे तांच्यांनी जे बॉन्साय गार्डन हांगासर क्रिएट केलें आनी इट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द अट्रॅक्शन फॉर द एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट फॉर द स्टुडंट्स ऑफ एनवायरमेंटल सायन्स तेय बी ते पळोवपा खातीर हांगासर डेफिनेटली येतले आनी दीस वील बी द युनीक बॉन्साय गार्डन इन द राजभवन ताच्या खातीरय तांचें खूब खूब अभिनंदन करता. आज आमी पळयता की जे चेक डिस्ट्रिब्युशन फॉर कॅन्सर पेशंट डायलिसीस पेशंट ते हांगासर घेवपा खातीर आयले. आमकां सगळ्या जाणांक खबर आसा तांची आर्थीक परिस्थिती कठीण आसल्या कारणान गव्हर्नर सरा कडल्यान जी 25,000ची मदत ही सुद्धा ही खूब व्हड मदत आसता. नो डाऊट गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा तांकां फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट डायलिसीस दिवपाचें काम हे आमच्या प्रत्येक तालुका लेवलाचेर डायलिसीस सेंटर्स अवेलेबल आसा आनी तातूंतल्यान ते डायलिसीस घेता. पण आयच्या सुवातेर हांव एकूच समेस्त गोंयकारांक मेसेज दिवपाक सोदतलो की फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट डायलिसीस फेसिलिटीज आसा म्हणून आमी आमकां जाय तसो डायट आनी जाय ते करून किडनी फेल्युअरा कडेन वयचे न्ही. आमकां जर किडनी सांबाळपाक जाय आसत जाल्यार ती आमीच सांबाळपाक शकता. आमी म्हणटा जर डायबिटीज आसलेल्यांनी रेग्युलर मेडिसीन रेग्युलर इन्सुलीन घेवप आनी बाकीचे सगळे पथ्य सांबाळप ही काळाची गरज आसा. अदरवायज ज्या पद्दतीन डायलिसीसचे पेशंट वाडपाक लागल्या ही धोक्याची घंटा आसा. एक वेळ असो आशिल्लो एक डायलिसीस सेंटर गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीत आशिल्ले ताचे कडेन चुकून केन्ना तरी पेशंट येतालो. आतां आमी जितकी डायलिसीस सेंटर्स घालता थंयसर तांकां टायम स्लॉट मेळना म्हणून झगडी सुरू आहा. पण हे जावचें न्ही जाल्यार प्रत्येकान आपली काळजी आपूण घेवची पडटली आनी ती मेसेज सगळ्यांच्या पर्यंत वयची अशें म्हाका दिसता. कॅन्सर पेशंट हाच्या बाबतींत सुद्दां आमी जर सगळ्या जाणांनी म्हणजे आयुर्वेदाच्याच बाबतींत जर सांगपाचें जाल्यार आसत जाल्यार दिनचर्या आनी ऋतुचर्या जर फॉलो केली जाल्यार डेफिनेटली आमकां कॅन्सराचें प्रमाण आतां जें वाडटा हें वाडचें ना हें म्हाका सांगता आसतना खूब खोस भोगता. ऑनरेबल प्रायम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदीजी हांच्या लिडरशिपीच्या सकयल आमी जेका म्हणटा ही वेगवेगळ्या कमिटमेंट इन होलिस्टिक हेल्थ केअर हे आम्ही सातत्यात करीत आसा. तितून आयुष्मान भारत and digital health integration ही स्कीम, फ्री ट्रीटमेंट फॉर द सिरियस इलनेस अंडर द दीनदयाळ स्वास्थ्य सेवा योजना, 5 लाख रुपयाचो मेडिकल इन्शुरन्स. आम्ही स्वस्थ महिला स्वस्थ गोवा ही कॅम्पेन, ताच्या अंतर्गत 90% ऑफ द वुमन हांचे ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सर डिटेक्शन कॅम्प हे कंटिन्युअसली घेतल्या. अजून जर ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सर डिटेक्शन कोणाक करपाक जाय जाल्यार तांच्यांनी जीएमसीत वचून ते प्रायर आपलो ब्रेस्ट चेक करून घेवप, जेणे करून कॅन्सर आसत जाल्यार ते पयलीं कळटा आणि ते जर कळ्ळें आसत जाल्यार ताका ट्रीटमेंट घेवपाकूय बरें जाता. वेलनेस अँड आयुष इंटिग्रेशन आमी पळयता की प्रत्येक पीएचसी आनी सीएचसी हांगासर आमी वेलनेस क्लिनीक सुरवात केला. त्या खातीर आयुर्वेदीक आनी आयुष्य डॉक्टर्स अवेलेबल आसा. ताजोय फायदो सगळ्या जाणांनी घेवचो. ऑल इंडिया इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ द आयुर्वेदा धारगळ हांगासर आसा, ताचोय बेनिफीट गोंयांतल्या लोकांनी ह्या स्किमी खातीर घेवचो. आणि कॅन्सर ट्रीटमेंट हाच्या खातीर आमी टाटा मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल हांच्या बरोबर आमी टाय अप करून अशा पद्दतीच्यो वेगवेगळ्यो स्किमी आमी चालू केल्या. माननीय मोदीजी हांची पीएम आयुष्मान भारत ही स्कीम आणि पीएम म्हणजे हेल्थ इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर ही स्कीम आमी गोंयांत राबोवपाक लागल्या. आणि नव्यान आता ई संजीवनी टेलिमेडिसिन स्पेशली फॉर द मेंटल इलनेस पेशंट ही आमची नॉर्थ गोवा आणि साऊथ गोवा म्हणजे डॉक्टर धुमे आणि साऊथ गोवा दुसरो डॉक्टर आमचो पळयता. ही संजीवनी ट्रीटमेंट फेसिलिटीज आमी हांगासर आयोजीत केल्ली आसा. आयच्या खासा कार्यक्रमाक म्हणजे आमी पळयता की मुद्दामून स्ट्रीट प्रोविडन्स हांकां तांचे जे पयशे पेंडींग आशिल्ले तेय पयशे तांच्या अकाउंट्सांत केले, ट्रान्सफर केले. म्हाका दिसता गोंयांतल्या वेगवेगळ्या एनजीओनी अशा पद्दतीचे काम करचे. यंग एनजीओज आसात तांच्यांनी फुडें येवचे आणि वेगवेगळे प्रोजेक्ट अशा पद्दतीन हातात घेवं येता. तांकां मदत सातत्यात केंद्र सरकार आणि गोंय राज्य सरकार हे सातत्यात करता. आमी काम करीत रावत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता अशा पद्दतीची मदत ही सगळ्या जाणांक सरकार सातत्यात करतली. हांव परत एकदां ऑनरेबल गव्हर्नर श्री P श्रीधरन पिल्लेजी हांच्या ह्या एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी कामा खातीर हांव खरोखरूच मनापासून त्यांचे खूप खूप अभिनंदन करता. आपूण बरयल्ल्या बुकांतल्या जो रेव्हेन्यूज तांकां येता तो रेव्हेन्यूज डायरेक्टली तेंच्यांनी ट्रान्सफर केलो. त्या खातीर गोंय सरकार आनी गोंयच्या लोकांच्या वतीन हांव तांकां खरोखरूच अभिनंदन म्हणटा. आयज ह्या खासा कार्यक्रमाक मुद्दामून आमच्या मदीं केरळा गव्हर्नर श्री राजेंद्र आर्लेकर जी हे हांगासर उपस्थित रावले आणि तांच्यांनी ह्या कार्यक्रमाची आनिकूय शोभा वाडयली. खरें म्हणजे आमी गोंयकार भाग्यवान, लोकांक एक गव्हर्नर मेळना, आमकां तर 2-2 गव्हर्नर कार्यक्रमा खातीर मेळटा. हांव मनापासून म्हणजे खूप बरें दिसलें की 2 गव्हर्नर एका वेळार आणि चीफ मिनिस्टर मेळप तुमचेय सगळ्यांचे भाग्य आसा. कारण हेजे व्हडल्यान ह्या स्टेजीचेर हो कार्यक्रम जावप. हांव परत एकदां सगळ्या जाणांक चेक डिस्ट्रीब्यूट केला, देवा लागीं मागता की तुमकां बरें आयुष्य आणि आरोग्य मेळूं इतकेंच सांगता आणि म्हजी 2 उतरां सोंपयता. देव बरें करूं.
Thank you, sir, your kind words and inspiring speech. Now I would like to request Hon'ble Governor of Goa, Shri Rajendra Arlekar. Governor of Kerala to address the gathering.
आयच्या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्तान आम्ही सगळेजाण हांगासर एकठांय आयल्यात. व्यासपीठाचेर उपस्थित आसात गोंयचे माननीय राज्यपाल, म्हजे मित्र आदरणीय श्रीधरन पिल्लेजी, गोंयचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री, म्हजे मित्र आदरणीय प्रमोद सावंतजी, हांगा उपस्थित बाकी सगळे मान्यवर, आमच्या गोवा युनिव्हर्सिटीचे व्हायस चान्सलर श्री मेननजी, अन्य सगळे उपस्थित बहिणीनो आणि भावानो. Today's program is, if you look at it, is a different program. Normally the programs in the Raj Bhavan are ceremonial program. Yes, you have to attend here mostly for oath taking, and of that level the programs are held, and then we just attend here every protocol is maintained, and then we go away from here after some refreshments. But today's program is a different program. This program is we will be probably served the refreshments, no doubt. But the very program itself is a refreshing one. It refreshes us. आम्ही हांगासर आयल्यात आणि कितें तरी करून गेले अशें न्ही. We have to learn something from this particular program. Many programs happen in Raj Bhavan or anywhere else, other places also. But the program has to give some message to the public who attend that and those who do not attend also. This particular program tells us की आम्ही समाजान रावतात, आम्ही लोकांमध्ये वावुरतात, लोकांकडे वतात, आम्ही लोकां खातीर कितें करतात काय कितें ह्या प्रश्नाचे उत्तर आमीच दिवपाचें आसता. आणि तें उत्तर दिवपाचें काम आयच्या कार्यक्रमान केल्लें आसा, प्रोग्रामान जाल्लें आसा. We all are social. We all are social. And so we have to be social otherwise also. आमच्या भितर जे लोक आसात तांच्या खातीर हांव कितें करतां हो प्रश्न हांवें विचारपाचो आसता. साधारणपणान कशें आसता, राजभवन जें आसता तें राजभवन हें पयस, लोकां पासून पयस. इट इज जस्ट अवे फ्रॉम द पीपल, अवे फ्रॉम द पब्लिक, not to be mingled with. The person who stays there or who is an authority over there, Honorable Governor, we very rarely look at him, very rarely sees his face. But the things have been changing now. What the Britishers had thought about the institution of governor is not so today. Prime Minister of our country, Narendra Modi ji, always insists the governor should be the people's governor. It should not be the Raj Bhavan's governor only. He should be people's governor. And what he has to do for people, that has to be decided in the Raj Bhavan. And we all Goans, I also consider that I am in Goa, so I am a Goan now, though I am a Keralite now. I also consider as I am a Goan. We all Goans are very fortunate to have Pillai ji as governor of ours. Not because he writes books, not because he is outspoken about many things, but because he works for the people of Goa. He works for all of us. Our Honorable Chief Minister has already mentioned about his work, what he has been doing, and he has called, we have got the finest governor so far. No governor had been working for our people so far. That is what our Honorable Chief Minister has told us, and it is 100% true. पिल्लेजीने आपले काम हांगा करता आसतना, गव्हर्नर पदाची हांगासरली शान दवरता आसतनाच लोकांमध्ये गेला, लोकांकडे गेले, तांचे प्रश्न समजून घेतले, कितें करपाक जाय तें समजून घेतलें, आणि माननीय मुख्यमंत्री आणि ते हांच्या सहकार्यान ताणें हांगासरल्या लोकां खातीर काम केलें. दॅट इज वॉट वी नीड टू डू. आवर गव्हर्नर्स हॅव टू डू. गव्हर्नर म्हणजे राजभवनात बसून रावलो आणि तो मागीर तांची गाडयेंतल्यान भोंवलो, खंय वचून आयलो, तेन्ना आमी केन्ना तरी गव्हर्नराचो चेहरो पळयतात, फेस पळयतात. इट इज नॉट सो नाव, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. The very institution, the very concept of governor has changed now. It has become different. And that too, when we have governors like Pillai ji, everybody has to rethink about the role of governors. There, we always have a meeting of governors together in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. And that time they ask us, what are your best practices? Pillai ji's practices are all honored there, and everybody tries to follow Pillai ji in other Rajbhavans. What he has done, our Honorable Chief Minister has already discussed and told us everything in detail, how he has been working. कशा पद्धतीची हांगा उद्यानां तयार केल्लीं आसात, चरक, श्वश्रूत हांचे पुतळे बसयल्ले आसात, वामन वृक्ष म्हणजे वृक्ष आयुर्वेद ताका म्हणटात. पिल्लेजीन म्हाका पयले फावट सांगलें, हांव त्या वेळार बिहाराक आशिल्लो आनी थंय म्हाका सांगलें की तें वामन वृक्ष म्हणून ताणें म्हाका पुस्तक दिलें. पिल्लेजी थंय पटना आयिल्ले, 2-3 दीस आशिल्ले म्हजे बरोबर थंय. आनी त्या वेळार ताणें म्हाका तें पुस्तक दिलें वामन वृक्षा वयलें. ताणें केल्लो अभ्यास आनी त्या पुस्तका वयले त्या हांवें थंयच्या बिहारच्या एग्रीकल्चर युनिव्हर्सिटीच्या लोकांक आपोवन हाडून सांगलें की दिस इज वॉट वी हॅव टू डू इन बिहार. तांच्यांनी बरयल्लें पुस्तक वामन वृक्ष आणि वृक्ष आयुर्वेद अशें म्हणून तांची पुस्तकां जी आसात. वामन मिन्स बोन्साय, जे आत्तां आमी सांगलें, आमकां मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी सांगलें. 1008 हांगासर तांणी झाडां बोन्सायची लायिल्लीं आसात. तुम्ही ऐकलं केन्ना गव्हर्नर अशें काम करता म्हणून? दिस इज वॉट पिल्लेजी हॅज गिवन टू अस गोवा. वी ऑल आर प्राऊड ऑफ यू. ऑल आर प्राऊड ऑफ यू. खरें तांचे Pillaji is known all over country amongst all of the governors and even at the central level also. Ki Pillaji writes many books, and it is not only true of 200, it has crossed 260 now. 260. I am waiting for triple century. Begin over the NL. Yes. Pillaji understands Konkani also. Yeah. So he has been writing these books, and all these subjects of his books are varied subject, not particularly it isn't just say how it is not travel anecdote, how I had been this Mizoram or Arunachal Pradesh and there and in Goa and how beautiful the state is. Nothing of that sort. There are some anecdotes, but it also gives us some insight how to look at to the society. It is a window for everybody once you read those books. Very recently we have seen, I have just launched his book in Thiruvananthapuram. He was there, and Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Abdul Nazir was there. So both of us were, three governors were together that time. Today we are 2. So 3 governors, and we released his books. One book is regarding the emergency, what has happened. He was mentioning what happened during 1975, the emergency, it was imposed by Indira Ji that time. How it was done, how every freedom of these people of the country was suppressed. That is written in that book, a big book, which has been just given to Honorable Chief Minister. And there is one more book it is on the Shah Commission's report, what Indira Ji has done. Both these books are well studied books. It is not a superficial history of what had happened. How it had happened, why Indira Ji she went for an emergency in this country, why she wanted to curtail the freedom of every person, even freedom to life was curtailed. How was she drawn towards this? All that has been very nicely put by Pillaji. There are other books also in Kerala, in Malayalam, in English. There are many writers in our country, world over also. But when these books are sold, when these publishers publishes the book, what happens to the royalty that is given to the writer, to the author? How it is being worked, worked out, and how it is being given to the author? We never knew that what is happening to it. Here we have an example. What should be done with the royalty? Even the royalty for which the efforts he has been taking, all those efforts, royalty, writing book is an effort, it is not just a superficial thing. All that royalty, all that money which he gets, he considers that it is not my money, it is people's money. It is to be given to people, it is to be given to the society back again. Has any author thought of it? म्हाका जे मेळटा ते परत लोकांकच दिवपाचें आसता. हांवें इतली पुस्तकां बरयली, इट इज ओके, वी ऑल आर व्हेरी प्राउड ऑफ पिल्लेजी बिकॉज ऑफ ही इज अ बिग रायटर, बिग ऑथर. पण तांकां जी पुस्तकांची रॉयल्टी मेळटा, पयशे जे मेळटात, ते कितें करप? ते म्हज्यान बोल्सान दवरपाक जाता न्ही. कोणी म्हाका विचारूं शकना. माझे ते हक्कान ते म्हाका पयशे मेळटात, लिगल पयशे असतात ते, पण ते पयशे सुद्धा परत लोकांक दिवपाचे असता. हाजें एक ज्वलंत उदाहरण पिल्लेजीने आमच्या समोर दवरिल्लें आसा. अशें क्वचित मेळटा उदाहरण. कोण तरी आपल्या एका पुस्तकाचे काय दिता, चल हांवें ते संस्थेक दिले बिले. सगळ्या पुस्तकांची रॉयल्टी काढून लोकां खातीर वापरप. लोक गरजवंत हांगा समाजात खूप असतात. कोणाक डायलिसिसा खातीर जाल्यार आमच्या सरकारान डायलिसिस हांगासर फ्री दवरलेलें आसा. पण तरी सुद्धा कोणाक आनी कितें गरज असता, कॅन्सर पेशंट्स असतात. आतां जशें आमचे मुख्यमंत्री सांगताले ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सराची कशी ती व्यवस्था केल्ली आसा. मुख्यमंत्रीचे तातूंत आनी एक गोष्ट जर ऍड करपाक मेळटा जाल्यार पळोवपाक जाय, करची अशें म्हाका दिसता. केवळ ब्रेस्ट कॅन्सर न्ही, आमच्या ल्हान भुरग्यांच्या भितर ज्यो चलयो असतात तांकां सर्वायकल कॅन्सराचो एक प्रॉब्लेम असता. सर्वायकल कॅन्सर हो आमच्या 9 ते 14 वर्सांच्या चलयांनी खातीर खूप त्रासदायक असता. तांकां जर आमी हाजी कितें व्यवस्था करपाक शकले, ताका वॅक्सिन येता आतां. दॅट वॅक्सिन इज टू बी गिवन ट्वायस फॉर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर गर्ल. शी अटेन्स प्युबर्टी एट दॅट लेवल. पण ते डॉक्टराक सामकें खबर आसतलें समजा. पण ते एक इन्क्लूड करपाक जाय. पण अशा पद्दतीचे जे आसा जर जाल्यार, आणि ते समाजाचें काम आसा, लोकांचें काम आसा, असो विचार करून ज्या वेळार गव्हर्नर आपले हांगासरली सगळी रॉयल्टी काढून दिता, इट इज अ रेरेस्ट ऑफ रेअर एक्झाम्पल इन अवर कंट्री. हू हॅज डन सो फार लायक दीस? अशें कोण करता काय कितें? बरे समाजान आनीक लोक खूब भुके असतात. तांकां जेवपाक अन्न मेळना, तांकां खावपाक मेळना, तांचीय व्यवस्था करपाची असता. हांगासरल्या आमच्या ह्या सगळ्या लोकांक बरोबर घेवन तांकां अन्नदान योजनेच्या मार्फत जेवणखाण मेळटलें हाची योजना करप. अशें कोण करता काय कितें? आज आमच्या गव्हर्नर साहेबान आमच्या समोर जें एक उदाहरण दवरिल्लें आसा, it is probably unique example in our country. Any other Rajyapal or governor has not done so far. This is what I feel. जाणी कोणी केल्लें आसत जाल्यार खूब बरें आसा, but all of us must follow such steps. All of us. आणि पिल्लेजीन अशें जें केल्लें आसा, ताचो परिणाम म्हणून ते लोकांकडे वतात, लोकांक आपल्याकडे आपयतात आणि म्हणून हांवें तांकां म्हणिल्लें त्या वेळार की हांगासरलें राजभवन जें आसा, इट हॅज बिकम लोकभवन, लोकांचें भवन जाल्लें आसा. इट इज नॉट ओन्ली राजभवन नाव, हें लोकभवन जालां. लोक येतात हांगासर, राज्यपाल लोकांकडे वतात, तांच्या बरोबर मिसळटात आणि राज्यपालाच्या घरा कडेन ते लोक येतात. आणि म्हणून हे असो जो ट्रॅफिक आसा, 2-वे ट्रॅफिक, ताज्या खातीर हे हांगासरलें लोकभवन जाल्लें आसा. आणि म्हणून हांवें म्हटलें की ब्रिटिशांची लिगसी जी आसा हांगासर, की राज्यपाल आसा तो बसून रावतलो थंयसर, ताणें सगळें एन्जॉय करप. सगळें पिल्लेच्या घरा कितें तांकां फॅसिलिटी ना हांगा येवन सगळें हें करपा खातीर. हांगासर पळोवन दर्या सगळो पळोवप आनी कशें बरें दिसता बी. तांच्या केरळानय थंय तांच्या म्हणजे म्हज्या केरळान सुद्धा ती सी आसा, सँड आसा, सगळें आसा, अशेंच गोंयच्या सारकेंच आसा. पण हांगा बसून ते रावन एन्जॉय करप अशी तांची कल्पना ना. हांव लोकां खातीर आसा, ही जी भावना जी आसा त्या भावनेच्या आधाराचेर हें सगळें करपाचें तांणी ठरयल्लें आसा. आणि म्हणून आज जो तांचो जो कार्यक्रम आसा अत्यंत गरजेचो आसा. आमचें सरकार हातूंत कांय करना असो ताचो अर्थ न्ही. सरकारय आपल्या परीन सगळे प्रयत्न करीत असता. सरकार जशें आमचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यान आमच्या सगळ्यांसमोर दवरले, कितले गोष्टी करतात, खूब गोष्टी करतात. पण त्याच बरोबर समाजातल्या काही लोकांनी आपापल्या जाग्याचेर उबे रावून लोकां खातीर कितें करपाची गरज आसता. ही गरज जी आसा ते केवळ राज्यपाल करतात आणि बसून आमी रागात जाऊ नका. राज्यपाल असा राज्यपाल करतात, आम्ही भरपूर टाळयो मारले आणि आम्ही घरा गेले. आमची जबाबदारी असा की नाही सगळ्या करपाक राज्यपाल करता आणि तेच हांव करतलो अशा पद्दतीन आम्ही ठरवपाक जाय. नाव इट इज माय रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आवर गव्हर्नर हॅज शोन अस द वे. नाव आय विल फॉलो इट. समाजातल्या लोकांनी हे समजून करपाक जाय. समाजाने आपले म्हणून काम करपाक जाय की राज्यपाल जे करता पळय ते आता आम्ही करतले म्हणून. हे केवळ राज्यपालान आमकां वाट दाखयल्ली आसा, आम्ही आता त्याच वाटेचेर चलपाक लागतले. This is the message this program has given to us. I always believe this. Every program has a message to give. And this program has given this message. Let us work for the society. There are many people who are needy. We have to be there. त्यांच्या घराकडे आम्ही पावपाक जाय. ही गरज असा. राज्यपालांनी आपल्या पुस्तकातल्यान न्ही, आपल्या कर्तृत्वान आमकां सगळ्यांक एक वाट दाखयल्ली आसा आणि म्हणून हांव खूप खूप धन्यवाद दिता, आभार मानता आणि आयच्या कार्यक्रमाच्या म्हाका आपयल्या बद्दल तांचे आभार मानता. तुमकां सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. भारत माता की जय.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational speech. Now I would like to request Shri Bosco George, IPS retired, advisor of Street Providence, for Thanksgiving.
Honorable Governor of Goa, Honorable Governor of Kerala, Honorable Chief Minister. Technically, it should have been someone from Raj Bhavan who stands to thank everyone over here. But when the Honorable Governor asked me to do the thanking, I thought it reminded me of my days when I was ADC to the Governor and we used to stand up over here behind the Governor. So it is a pleasant surprise that I have been given this honor. I think everyone has spoken so highly about the Honorable Governor and my personal experience through the Street Providence that we have come, and he has always been very generous, he has always been large-hearted, and he has always taken the initiative. Even ma'am has come and visited our shelter homes, and thank you very much, Honorable Governor, for this invitation over here. Next, I want to thank our Honorable Chief Minister. Well, at times he does get upset with us, but being a man who has this thing of medicine, he realizes what it means to have mental disability and how it is catching up as because of the stress and all the lifestyle arrangements. And he has many times gone out of the way to help us out. And even in the last month itself, in the budget, he has made provisions for mental disability so that an NGO can come forward and do this. Thank you, Honorable CM, for being present with us. Next, I want to thank our Honorable Governor of Kerala. When I was in Arunachal Pradesh as Secretary to the Governor, I came to know that Honorable Governor Arlekar ji had become Governor of, it came as Himachal Pradesh. I called him up and I said, can you change it from Himachal to Arunachal? So he had a great laugh over it. Thank you, sir. We also know that you have been running all these organizations to help the people, and you go a long way and you understand the situation the way Street Providence is working about. I also thank the Special Officer, Mr. Meervardhan, who has had a long experience with Goa, and myself, we have worked when he was the Collector of North Goa, and what he said is exactly true. No governors, the discretion fund, as ADC, I know how it used to be spent. Here, the Honorable Governor has really spent the money for the people of Goa. What you have said is absolutely true. Next, I want to thank Secretary to the Governor, Sanjeev, for his introductory and explaining to us the number of initiatives that have been taken. I also thank our ADCs, Abhishek. Mr. Borkar is not there, but he also, and for making all these arrangements. To the government departments, that is the police, traffic and information and publicity, and also the media for covering this place. Last but not least, I would be failing in my duty if I do not make a special mention to the controller of the house, Harsha, and the staff of Raj Bhavan. Harsha has always been the face of Raj Bhavan as far as all these charities and donations that has come to State Providence. Thank you, Harsha, and the staff of Raj Bhavan. And last but not least, the organization which has benefited the maximum from the government of Goa as well as Raj Bhavan is Street Providence. Thank you, Donald, for doing the good work and continue with it. Thank you very much. And sorry, and all the people, all the citizens of Goa who have been the beneficiaries of Raj Bhavan, the governors of Raj Bhavan, Governor of Goa, all the donations that have come to you. Thank you for attending along with your family members. Thank you.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण, गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.